City on a Hill as a school was started in 1995. It was started by two English teachers, Ann Tolkoff and Sarah Cass. And they thought that there was a gap in sort of the public education needs for students in general, but especially Black and brown students in the city of Boston. And they were teachers, and they wanted to start a school that had a pillar around teacher leadership, so teachers really leading the school and leading the educational charge.
They said they were going to open a school, a high school in Boston, that was going to get every single student who walked in the door as a ninth grader to graduate with an acceptance to a 2 or 4 year college that was right for them. And so I was like, I'd like to work at that school.
Our vision was to say, what does a student need to know and be able to do to be a participant in society? The truly core value of City on a Hill is a sense of civic commitment.
We opened this school in 5 classrooms in the YMCA on Huntington Ave. We just started with a 9th grade and a small 10th grade, and every year we added a grade, and we slowly grew to be a full high school.
Our initial faculty worked 15-hour days. We had an enormous amount of energy, and I think we were very clear on the model that we had. We stood out because we truly always kept in mind that the students were going to be active and pro-democracy citizens, and I think that made us special.
The culture and the spirit of City on a Hill is special but not unique. Any group of adults working with their young people and their families, the parents and guardians, can create a positive, supportive culture where students can be successful. And what has to happen, and what we did at City on a Hill, is we worked together to get all students to reach high standards, to all students to experience and understand their civic responsibility as a citizen in the United States democracy, and understand that they can be a participant in their democracy. So the culture was one where we were all working together to be a community where we practiced what we preached.
In the basement of the YMCA on Huntington Avenue, and with a lot of energy and a lot of heart and kindness, you can make something worthwhile. And I think many kids were really proud to say that they graduated from City on a Hill, proud to be part of that project.
It was really important to make sure that as a school, we were producing the next generation of young leaders and young change makers. I think the education at City on a Hill impacts students beyond graduation because they are learning how to be advocates. They're learning to speak up for themselves, they're learning to speak up for others, they're learning what it means to really be a whole person and how we move change. And I think that that was part of what Ann and Sarah's mission was.